Hi, my name's Master 101, and it's dark and scary.
Tis.
We're playing Nobody Saves the World. Because in the end, the hero's journey is fake. Not even Kermit can save you.
In the 1960s, Disneyland had women dress up as mermaids, sunning themselves performing synchronized swimming in the lagoon of the submarine voyage.
Ooh, how many died?
None, but some got sick due to the pollution exhaust fumes, and it was ultimately ended because male guests repeatedly would jump into the lagoon and try and hit up the women.
I, honestly, I rather them like trying to hit on me than taking their dicks out. Before you say nobody would jerk it at a Disney park, yes they would.
Did you see that guy on It's a Small World stripped to his underwear and had a mental breakdown?
I didn't. Okay, I saw the story, but I didn't know what fucking happened.
I don't know either. He just stripped off his clothes and laid down. It's a Small World.
I mean, I would do that too.
Fortune cookies are actually a mostly American product, with California making around 4 million per day.
Mm. They're not super tasty. You ever think about that?
During a tour of Germany in 1958, Groucho Marx climbed a pile of rubble that marked the site of Adolf Hitler's bunker and the site of Adolf Hitler's death, and performed a 2-minute Charleston.
Da 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 da.
What?
I don't know. The Charleston's a fun dance. Didn't that one guy from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air do it?
That's Carlton.
Carlton doing the Charleston.
Ancient Greek statues were mostly originally brightly painted.
Hell yeah. Yeah, everything kind of originally starts out brightly painted until... What's the word? Time. Time kills all wounds. I don't know what I meant.
There's a man by the name of Lafayette, known as the Hero of Two Worlds, as at the age of 18, when he was a French marquis, he defied the king's orders and sailed to America to fight in the Revolutionary War.
Hell
He
yeah.
then left to serve in the French Revolution. Once when captured, Napoleon himself visited him to secure his release, and he is buried under soil from Bunker Hill.
Hell yeah. More like Glumpkin Hill. No, that was weird. Why do you let me say things, Chris?
There was a Portuguese soldier who ran out of bullets during the siege of Douai and extracted some of his own teeth, filled his musket with it, and then fired against an enemy that approached him without firing because they thought he was out of ammunition.
Hmm. That's... How do I put this nicely? Kind of gross.
Yeah.
Also, in effect, I don't know how old-timey muskets would work, but I don't think you could do that with a normal gun these days. Fill it with teeth and shoot people with them.
No, generally not.
Excuse me.
Thank you, ads. Okay. So, technically speaking, all humans are born premature because our large brains won't fit through the birth canal if they were fully developed.
Alright. Actually, no, I'm not going to touch that with a 52-foot pole. I'm a little rat guy.
During the capture of a serial children, a police officer who arrested him found his own daughter tied and gagged in the back of the killer's van.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yep. There is a fixed set of taxi drivers in New York City. It costs over $1 million to buy a license as of recent as 2014.
What?
Thanks to companies like Uber, however, those licenses currently cost under $200,000.
$1 million to be a fucking taxi driver?
Because there's
Are
a
you
fixed set of taxi drivers. There's a limit to how many taxi drivers there can be.
fucking insane?
I'll actually look up what's the taxi driver limit.
Yes, please do. Also, don't like... okay, I'm about to say this, and this might be greatly wrong, but don't, like, taxi drivers, like, have, like, mob connections as well?
No, not all of them, but generally, yes.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Uber drivers haven't gotten their kneecaps broken.
How many
Consume.
So, by law, there are exactly 13,587 taxis allowed in New York City.
Interesting.
Taxi cabs are the only vehicles that have the right to pick up street hailing and pre-arranged passengers anywhere in New York City.
But then Uber.
Well, you see, those are done through an app, so they manage to skirt the restrictions.
Yeah. Which, on how do I put this? On one hand, I like Uber and DoorDash and all that. It's definitely it's convenient, but I don't think it's gonna be a thing in the next couple of years, if that makes sense. There's it's a problem. It's like a problem with streaming services. You know what I mean? Like it kind of like there kind of like only needs to be like one, but everybody wants a piece of the pie, so they they all do it.
So we're seeing like Uber and then Lyft, and then I'm pretty sure there's another one that's not coming to mind.
Uber, Lyft,
and they're all basically illegal. If like I was speaking, because they don't pay their employees shit, and they're awful at providing safety. And like you look into their app, there's a litany of like all kinds of horrible shit that keeps happening, and it's like great. I love tech innovations in the 21st century where options are like illegal cab sharing service, illegal money transaction platform, fake currency, just blatant scam art. Like I love tech innovation.
I love eating ass. Fuck! I died. Oh no, it restopped me. Okay, cool. Well, I don't necessarily... How do I put this? It's not necessarily a problem of tech innovation, it's just everybody wants to innovate the same thing, like, 5,000 times, you know what I mean? Like... Okay. I understand the concept of Bitcoin, but not well. but like, we don't need like we don't need like all these fake ass like these like ones that definitely should not exist, like Dogecoin and Ethereum and all that. And same thing with like, you know, like driving, like pickup and driving apps and like delivery food apps. Like they're logistically
Or
speaking.
fucking ghost kitchens.
Oh my god. Okay, I was not aware of the concept of a ghost kitchen until, well, not like semi-recently, but like, how do I put it? I was like completely like, wait, so are you telling me that there are restaurants, that are on these apps that don't actually technically exist? It's just another restaurant that's probably already on the app selling more food.
Yeah, and some of them are like, this is a restaurant that lost its like they failed their health inspection,
Ew!
and they're using the app and rebranding themselves as a different restaurant. Yeah.
What's the word?
Um,
I remember at the
but
beginning of the pandemic, Chuck E. Cheese, on like DoorDash and stuff. There was the Chuck E. Cheese, like there's, you know, Chuck E. Cheese, but there were there was like Pasquale like pizza, and if you don't know Charles Entertainment lore, Pasquale is a character from his gang. Yeah. So what's the word? So sorry, my train of thoughts shit right now. So basically, they, like, you know, Charles Entertainment Cheese was selling pizza under his name, but also like Pasquale's name, and it wasn't just like pizzas and stuff. They also like did wings and stuff. But the reasoning that they said that they did this was because nobody, like, you know, no adult's gonna buy fucking like order like delivery from Charles Entertainment Cheese. You know what I mean? So it's like, let's like do something to something else. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Yeah, what's your next fact?
I was just gonna say that I found the meme where it's the what's your favorite tech innovation? Cab company, illegal hotel chain, fake money for criminals, plagiarism machine.
Oh yeah, we don't even fucking talk about Airbnb.
Just fucking stay in a Motel 6. Just stay in a Motel 6.
I'm not staying in some fucking weirdo's shitty ass apartment.
Anyway, bye guys, and the Bonner Bus.
Okay, good boy, everyone.
Okay, I was saying that because we gotta record 3 of these.
Oh, yeah.